know flowers are the most popular gift to give on Mother's Day. As a matter of fact, according to AboutFlowers.com, last year more people bought flowers on Mother's Day than they did on Valentine's Day.
So which ones are the best to buy? Delmarva Life's Brian Sparrows is at How Sweet It Is in Eden. Brian, help us sort it all out.
I'm going to help you, Jimmy and Lisa. And you know, if people are like me out there, you go and you buy flowers for mom or whomever, and you never know what to get. So we're going to help you all with that today. I'm here now with Brent Malone, who is the owner of How Sweet It Is. Brent, a lot of people are going to be out buying flowers in the coming days for mom as we approach Mother's Day. Let's talk about some of the more popular ones that you have here that would make great gifts. Let's start with the roses here first. Tell us about these.
Okay. Well, in the last 4 or 5 years, the knockout roses have come on the market, and they're wonderful because unlike the old roses your grandma had, they don't need much care. You plant them, they don't need a lot of water, they like a lot of sun. The best thing is they're full of color from mid-March till almost Thanksgiving.
So if mom isn't savvy in the yard or doesn't have a green thumb, these are good because you can't kill them.
You can't kill them, and you know, they're going to make you look good.
All right, so moving on from that, you said they need a lot of sun. Now let's talk about a plant or flower that doesn't need a lot of sun, about the hydrangeas.
Well, if mom's got a shady yard or a shady side of her house with a void, the hydrangeas have typically always been a Mother's Day flower. But these guys, the newer varieties, they bloom over and over. They're very prolific. They're going to really do a good job and give the same effect that these do on the shady side of the house.
And they're going to make you look good.
Make you look good, absolutely.
And then what about this one right here?
All right, this is a rhododendron. Got a lot of intense color. Again, it's for the shady side of your yard. It's going to last forever. It's going to be green all year long and give you all kinds of color throughout the spring.
And these are good because these are perennials, so they'll come back year after year, and every time mom looks at them, she'll remember.
She's going to remember, hey, what a great son or daughter you've been.
Exactly. So one of the good things about the variety that you have here is if mom lives in a condo or doesn't have a yard to plant flowers, you guys actually have these little gardens already pre-planted.
Sure, sure. Everybody doesn't have a spot, you know, where you can go do your thing, but they enjoy the flowers. These are pre-done with proven combinations of things that work well together. They're going to make it look like you put a lot of time and effort into it. She can put it on her stoop or on her porch and sunroom, wherever, and it's going to give her color throughout the season instead of just a cut arrangement.
Exactly. It'll give a variety. Now, we've looked at these perennials, these plants here. You said hanging plants are also very popular for Mother's Day.
Absolutely. That's probably the #1 gift for Mother's Day. Everybody's looking for a hanging plant. And if you don't have a porch to hang them on, we've got the shepherd's hooks you can use. But another use a lot of people do with these, if mom has some pots that she typically always fills for Mother's Day or throughout the spring season, you can buy these, take the hanger off. It's a great combination. Put it right in the pot and it's full and it's done.
And it looks good.
And they look good.
Now, you know, we're talking about Mother's Day for this Sunday, but it's also important in other ways.
Well, typically in our region, Mother's Day is always earmarked for gardeners when it's frost-free, when it's safe to go ahead and plant your vegetable garden and all your bedding plants and make your yard look good. It's not going to be any more frost. It's time to go ahead and get your impatiens in, your geraniums in, and all that good stuff.
So you can start planting, including vegetable gardens.
Absolutely.
And so that, you know, people who've been itching to plant tomatoes and other things, they can start planting now.
Right. We had this crazy weather. We had a warm March. April was freezing cold. I think we're out of the woods now. You know, it's Mother's Day. The wives' tale, they always said, you know, it's free. It's good time. We've got, you know, peppers, tomatoes, anything that you can think of, vegetables and herb-wise, to go ahead and plant. Some people don't want to scratch in the dirt. Again, if they just have a stoop or an apartment or something, we've got them already done.
Right here, yeah.
And some people like to just get ahead of their neighbors. If you buy one of these great big tomatoes, you're going to have the first tomato in the block.
If you have a competition going in the neighborhood, you could do this. And then finally, there's that, but Mother's Day is also known for produce for the strawberries.
Right. We're pretty famous for our strawberries. It kind of earmarks when it's going to be time for them. We're in peak season right now. The strawberries are beautiful. We're picking strawberries and asparagus, and always too, early to mid May is the time the soft crabs come. So all that good stuff that happens in the spring is right now.
So Mother's Day and a lot of other big things happening, and you got a great variety here. And of course, I'm going to eat if that's okay with you.
Absolutely. Are they good?
Right. I'm going to try them. They're excellent. They're perfect. I got to eat. A lot of good information, Brent. Thank you very much. Jimmy and Lisa, I'll send it back to you in the studio. If you guys are looking for flowers this weekend, you know where to come. They got a lot of variety, and of course they got the produce to go with it. Doesn't get better than that. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
We're looking for some strawberries,
yeah?
Brian.
You won't be getting any.
Oh,
okay. Well, we have
pretty much solved that issue. Thanks a lot, pal. Appreciate that. Well, still to come on Delmarva Live for Mother's Day, flowers and strawberries to Mother's Day chocolate. Yeah, I'm not touching those. We got you covered if mom has a sweet tooth.
But next, did you know that most women are wearing the wrong bra size? That's why you should have a professional measure you, and that's exactly what they do at Something Comfortable, how they say a bra should fit to keep you comfortable. Delmarva Life at its best here on Delmarva.